Hey everyone, it's Amador. So today I have, well tonight, it's the middle of the night, so I'm being kind of quiet. Because Nathan is sleeping. And no, not because I'm hiding what I bought, no. It's because this stuff comes during the day and sometimes I don't get a chance to show it because I have to get up and go to work. I work swing right now, so I don't always get a chance to show it. I did a thing, I ordered some things. Papertrey Ink had a new release, and I ordered some things to make it so I can get free shipping. But here's the thing, it's not an excuse on why I bought this, but it's the reason why I bought it. Big difference. I actually do take custom orders for invitations or cards or something like that. Well, not necessarily cards, I'm not going to say cards. Invitations, for a large amount of invitations, or birthday decorations. But not only that, I also do a lot of that for my family and friends. So I actually don't have, I hear rave reviews about the Papertrey Ink paper by several other papers, but I do like Papertrey Ink products, so I figure I order the paper. Now the reason why I have this is so I can make a little sample booklet of papers, because when I do take custom orders for birthday parties or invitations or whatever, like I said, I don't take custom orders for like 2 cards or something like that. I don't, because it's kind of, it's a time consumption, and then you have to do shipping and stuff like that. So, but I have been approached in the past to do, and I do, like, you know, 50 invitations, 100 invitations or something like that. And I like to have actual cardstock samples to go with whatever I'm doing, and to show people or whatever exactly color match and stuff like that. Maybe the inks might not match exactly, because let's be honest, even on some of the companies, the inks aren't always 100% match. But I like to have several different shades of color, so I do have the paper collections of the, I'm going to figure it out, of the Lawn Fawn and Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up has a nice array of colors. I do have all of their, most of their ink pads and stuff like that, so I do have that. So I need to make a booklet, like a swatch book, and now I'm going to also have the Papertrey Ink. But here's the thing, when I do take custom orders for birthday cards or invitations or anything like that, not birthday cards, why do I keep saying birthday cards, for like invitations and decorations and stuff, I do not use regular cardstock. I like to use heavyweight cardstock, or at least 110-pound cardstock, because some heavyweight cardstocks are a little bit thicker and whatever. I try not to also use regular cardstock in my kits, and I will, and if I have in the past, it was because I had it, and I was able to just put it in there and whatnot. But I want to, going forward, have good cardstock. I also want to order from the Cardstock Warehouse. They have a sample book, but they're out, so I'm going to see if they have like a sample set like this, like they do on Papertrey Ink. So anyway, enough of that, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that I do take custom orders for a large amount of items, and I like to make sure that I have the good color matches or swatches for what I've actually literally shipped a swatch, a couple of color swatches to somebody for them to pick one, because they can look at it online, and depending on their screen, depending on their computer, it may not be perfect and exact. So this is why I ordered this, along with the stuff that I ordered. But I ordered this, is the Papertrey Ink, is out of Cincinnati. This was Perfect Match Papertrey Color Collection. I think this is the second one. No, this is the first one. So this is the first one. Now you get 2 sheets of each, and this is 74 sheets of paper. Yeah, it did cost 15 bucks because it's not cheap. But when I have the color swatches, and let's say if I need a specific birthday party and I need 50 sheets, I know, and I can pick exactly the color that I need, and I will use these. Now, what I also learned from Marilyn G here on YouTube, that they print their own cardstock. So when you buy the pattern printed cardstock, they actually print their own. It's not like it comes from some backwards printer like in China or something like that, and then they just put it in with everything else. No, apparently she said that they print their own paper, so that's awesome. So that means they have control of quality. And these are all the colors that you get. So you get 2 sheets of each. And here's the thing, I can use them for projects, but what I'm going to do first is either die cut them or just, and I'm too lazy for that, you know I'm too lazy for that, I'm just gonna cut them and make a swatch book. Actually, where are my dies? Where are stuff I just got. Stand by, because it just occurred to me and I forgot. This place is a mess. Does this have it? No. I might actually just, with this die from CC Designs, I might actually just cut one of these, die cut it, so it doesn't occupy that much space, but it already has a hole and everything. I can just put a ring on it, write on the back what it is, because here's the thing. I don't have a label maker, and I'm not about to sit there and print all these damn labels. It's not gonna happen. So I can just write on the back what it is, and have a card sample for me to at least peruse through when I need it. So it has all of these, and let me tell you, I really like it. I mean, people have raved, and this is one sheet, and I absolutely like it. Now, also you will see that all of these, now if this comes in a pad, I do this with all of my cardstock, because right now I don't have one of those super designated like cardstock organizers and stuff like that. I might in the future. I want to reassess my craft room a little bit. Again, yeah, I know. I only cut it halfway in the plastic packaging that it comes in. I cut it halfway so I can still pull items out, put it back in, keep it, and still have it in this, because until I make my sample, my swatch book, I need the names, and these are actually in order that they are on this paper. So that's one. This is cardstock sampler number 2. This one has also 2 pieces of cardstock, and I forgot which one it is, but this is the other set. Basically, this is what isn't in there. So that's why I got this. Now, I accidentally ordered 2 because I wasn't paying attention. But I got this because these are the colors that go in between. And if I'm not mistaken, for Papertrey Ink, these are the only 2 samples that they have. So they weren't cheap, but you can use them. You know, you can really use everything. And I will in projects coming up, but I also needed to have the actual colors, because here's the thing. If I'm doing something, I want to have the right color, and I get mad when I can't find the right color, or I don't have it. So this way I have these to work with as well. There's that one. I did get a pack of this. I think I've ordered the paper before, but like I said, I just don't have all of the colors. And this is vintage cream. Now, to say that I love this cream is an understatement, because it's not ivory, it's not beige, it's definitely cream, and I absolutely love it. So expect to see this in future projects. I also got a thing of the, what is it, the white cardstock. I'm assuming it's a Stamper Select or whatever. I've heard people stamp on this and color, and it works really well. I have heavyweight cardstock. I actually do have Copic paper, but I've heard this is really, really good for Copic coloring. So, and I really like how actual white it is, not like an off-white, not like an eggshell. So hopefully I got the right one. And this was 40 sheets for $6. So that's a really good deal for 110 pound cardstock for 40 sheets for $6. So this one has 50 sheets for $9. Because I think I picked the wrong one. Because I accidentally ordered 2 of those as well. Now, I fell in love. I've seen people use this cardstock, and I fell in love. Let me show you the colors that I have. To say that I like craft cardstock and browns is an understatement. If I'm not mistaken, this is Recollections, because like I said, I do use them. I do use the other companies and stuff like that. Yeah, this one is Recollections, and I use them for personal use. I use them for, you know, projects, but if I want to put them in kits, I want to start using like a heavier cardstock. So hopefully, trying to step up my game, I'll be able to do that. But I do use these right now. It's a filler paper, but look at this. If you guys have, if you're curious, this is the color of the Recollections craft, and this is the Papertrey Ink craft. This is why I got it. It's such a lighter color, and I absolutely love it. It's almost like paper bag, but, and I think I also got the paper bag from Lawn Fawn. So that is why I had to order this, and I ordered the pack of 50. So, and it's like I said, it's 110 pound cardstock. you can hear it. Okay, so enough of my babbling about the damn cardstock. Let me show you what I got stamp-wise. This is from the new collection, and this is simply gorgeous. I don't normally decorate or craft for fall because I feel, okay, I live in the desert. I live in Vegas. It's a desert. Fall is not a thing. Fall is, oh, it's fall. And tomorrow, okay, it's winter. And don't think it's like freezing winter. No, it's just cooler. If you come to Vegas in the summer, you may have learned that it's a desert. By the way, it's a desert. And it's 120 degrees. Or as I like to call it, 100 in hell. Now in the fall, there's no such thing. We barely have trees. There's no foliage change, nothing. It just, trees just go from green to dead. That's it. So, but these are so gorgeous. And I absolutely like them. I fell in love with them. I do love gourds and pumpkins. And this is a really good size. Like, look at the size of that pumpkin and the gourds and stuff. And they are a multi-layered stamp set. So let's see how I do. This is a sample. I really like it, but I'm going to do it in lighter colors. And I love squash, by the way. So I got that one. That was from the new release. I also got some things. This one also has a stamp set. I mean, a stamp set. A die set. And here it is. Here's the die set. And I got that just for kicks. Why not? They also have this thing called Last Call. They have... Oops, sorry. And as much as I appreciate that, how cute it is, that's just a pain in the butt. They have this thing called Last Call of stamps, and it's stamps that they're retiring. I have to admit, that's super luxurious, though. I love how luxe that... Oh, and that stupid dinging, that's my work phone. I have a work phone, and it's only on because there was a challenge when I left work, and they were going to be taking care of it. Anyway, so that's the Last Call. Okay, I also got this one. This one is called... Yeah, Simply Gorgeous. This one is called Forest Floor Autumn, and it's these leaves and this acorn and this mushroom. Oh, I fell in love with that mushroom, you guys. I'm not sure if you guys follow me. I mean, sorry, if you guys follow me like on Instagram or in my blog and stuff like that, you guys may have seen that for Christmas last year. I actually, and they always send a little thank you card. Had mushrooms on my Christmas tree, so I thought this was super cute. And it is fall, but I'm gonna probably use it for winter. So here is the stem. Is it the stem? Yeah, this is the stem, so you can see how big it is. This is the top of the mushroom. I didn't get the die for this, not for not wanting to. They just sold out. I was in the middle of training someone, so I couldn't just step away and go shopping and stuff. I actually ordered this when I got home, so I got this one. I'm so excited for that. Like, I've seen many mushroom stamps, but not like this. And it's a layering stamp as well. These are layering stamps as well. Like I said, I didn't get the die for that one. Now, this one, I think this one was like $12 or $15. This is called Raspberry Sweet. Is it? No, Be My Valentine from Raspberry Sweet. I think that's like the time or whatever. The cool thing is, this one has... all of these. It's quite a bit, and it wasn't 24. I think it was like, where's my paper? I have no idea. Oh yeah, here we go. The Be My Valentine stamp was $16, $16.80. But the cool thing is that it has quite a bit of things. It doesn't necessarily have to be for Valentine. It has the camera. I mean, it's right here. It has the camera, a fan, a peach, and a typewriter. But look at the size of there's the size of the camera. So they're nice size stamps. So I can use it for so many things. And a diamond. Yeah, it's a diamond. So it's all of these things. And I don't think they're layered. They're just, yeah, they're separate sections. So you get quite a bit, and they don't have to be for Valentine's. And that's what I liked about it. Even though it's the Be My Valentine, you can use them for all sorts of things. So I got that. I also got the die because I don't remember if the die was on sale. Give me 1 second. I'm looking at my sheet right here. Boop-a-doop. Sorry, I'm literally trying to read through here. it wasn't on sale, but I got a good deal on this one that I decided to get this one. Oh, and this one also has a ruler, so that's super cute. That's what this is right here. So you got the ruler, the typewriter, the diamond, camera, fan, peach, so you can see the size of these. They're pretty nice size, so you can use them. They're not just like little tiny icons, and because I don't like little tiny icons. And the other one I got that was also on, I forgot what that's called, last call, was this one. For no other than, it's from Pine Feather Press and Monthly Moments library card. It's literally just a library card. I know I have one, but I wanted this one. I've been wanting this one. It just has some sentiments right here, and the library card right there. Now, another thing I was thinking, I can use it also for like a little notebook paper with the lines and the red line this way, so I'll see. And this, if I'm not mistaken, this one, oh, don't need to see my mess. This one, so that stamp set was like 10 something. I'm trying to think. And it also has a journaling card die. Now this is, let me see how it's sized. I think this is probably, I totally probably ripped myself off with this one because I wasn't paying attention. I was just excited they had one. Oh no, this is a little bit smaller. This is a little bit under 3 and a little bit under 4. Basically an 1/8 inch under 3 and 4. I got, but then it wasn't, where is it? I just lost it. I had it on this paper. It was $8. So, I mean, it fits perfectly on this, and I figured why not. So I had to have it because I'm crazy. So that is what I got. That is what I got from Papertrey Ink. I'll be going ahead and put these in like folders and like little folding things because these take up way too much space and throwing, or I will throw them in here, but I will add the dies inside. So that's what I'm going to do for this one. I don't know what I'm going to do because it's so freaking, oh wait, this one doesn't go there. It's pretty huge, so I'm going to have to figure this out. So yeah, so that is what I got for Papertrey Ink, you guys. Thank you for stopping by. I just wanted to show you guys, and like I said, that is why I ordered this, because if anyone's curious, but if you are curious in ordering like or asking for a quote on a large custom invitations or something like that, or things that you may have seen on my feed that I do for birthdays and stuff like that, go ahead and let me know. And yes, so thank you guys for listening to my rambling on, and I will talk to you guys soon. Now it's time to go clean up this mess.